The fuck? Why are you all here again? God, fuck you guys. Ugh. At least I don't have to worry about that guy trying to throw that shit at me. Okay. So I'm probably gonna go talk to lady over here. I'm gonna go back to that idol to use up my money. And I know that there are, I believe, 2 pearls down there that are being guarded by those really annoying guys to kill that I'm not gonna be able to fight in the water.
Moshi, お若いお人。それならば今は水の中、主の恋の寝床になっている。なぜ代理の扉は大事なお使いがあるのですが、お若いお人、今は水、そして大事なお
Alright, let's go ahead and put my idol on here. Okay, and I'm fairly positive there's at least, I think there's 2 down here, but there might be only 1. I think I got one that was already down here. Yeah, I only really wanted the, I only really wanted the idol there. Not the idol, the, pearl. So I think I got the other one that was down there, actually. I know that I haven't fought the optional giant monkey, giant ape, whatever the fuck it is. I know he gives one. I know there's probably several. I know that there's more than I'm missing. That's my 9th, and I think is there 10 or 12? I don't remember. I think there's 10, right? So I'm missing 4. And I know 1 is off the monkey. For sure. As for where the other 3 are, I don't know 100%. But frankly, I'm okay with that. Hey, buddy. Fortunately, this is where I do need to go, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. He's very angry. I'm sure you can probably fight that thing and kill it, but that might be one of the things that he might actually be one of the ones that has a prayer bead, maybe? Don't know. Don't know. Frankly, I don't really want to fight him. I don't like fighting underwater. It doesn't feel good.
何が貴族のもの返せ父よ。
I don't even know where he was. Something saw me, but I don't know what saw me. I have no interest in fighting you guys. No offense. I'm just kind of want to get through the game at this point. I'm not, like, trying to fully complete everything and kill everything. I've gotten almost all of the beads. Obviously not all of them, but I've gotten quite a few. I've gotten the items that I need for the next ending. So I'm just trying to now get through the game. I'm not necessarily trying to speed run it or anything, but trying to get through the game. I'm so close to finishing New Game Plus. The other reason why I want to get this done is because I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm getting very frustrated at this game. Getting very annoyed at this game. There are things that I like about it. There's a lot of things that I don't like about it. Obviously, the camera is one of the things that I've complained about probably the most. The camera is absolutely dog shit most of the time, it feels like. Out in the open, it's completely fine. Even when you're exploring, most of the time it's fine. But, like, there are moments where it is really quite bad. Especially, like I said, in tight spaces. And that gets really frustrating. Or if you, like, you know, the owl fight, for example, the closest thing I can think of is when I was getting behind the pillars or moving slightly behind the pillars. I could still see them, but my lock-on would just be like, you don't see them anymore, though. You lose visual contact, visual space of them. Like, it's like... stuff like that bothers me about some of these games. And From Software sometimes has that issue. I know... I remember Dark Souls having some camera issues here and there. So I'm not super shocked by that. But I will say that when I was playing Lies of P, in comparison, I think there was only a couple times where I felt the camera was a hindrance. Typically in the smaller arenas, when you fought some of those bosses, it would sometimes cause an issue. But I have more camera issues with this game than I did with Lies of P. And I don't know if that's because Lies of P was more open or more spacious typically when you fought enemies. They didn't really bottleneck you too badly. And even in the smaller arenas, when you fought the bosses, only once in a while would you have an issue versus, like, the boss just throwing you into the corner and then just, you know, get fucked. They also didn't feel like they did as much damage. So you weren't as punished, right? So even if you did get thrown into a wall where the camera flipped out, you could reasonably block and dodge to get out of the way, and there'd be enough time in between the boss's attacks to do so. But here in Sekiro, bosses don't give you that time, so if you get thrown into a wall, into a corner, you're kind of fucked. And it doesn't feel good, if you know what I mean. It feels very punishing. And you could argue that, well, you should be more careful, you should know your surroundings better, but some of these boss fights are in smaller arenas where you don't really get much of an option to try to outposition the opponent too often, it feels like. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the last couple of boss fights that I've had, where I've just had some issues. Owl wasn't really that bad. Like, he had some issues here and there, but I never really had camera issues too much with him. But man, that Sakura Bowl, absolutely horrendous camera in such a tight space like that. The corrupted monk had that on occasion with certain areas. Like, I don't know. It's frustrating because you know that the game's really mechanically pretty good. Very punishing. A little more punishing than I would like. But, like, when you get punished and it's because of the camera, like, it's hard to swallow that pill as I died because I did something wrong versus the game just decided that it was going to screw me over, you know? And I think that's where I'm at with this game, where in comparison to Lies of P, or even in comparison to other Souls games that I've played, this one is far more punishing for having a poor camera than pretty much any other game. It's very frustrating. Alright. Let's see if I can beat this guy, because this guy has always been frustrating for me. On the second phase, particularly. Which you would think it wouldn't be, but... because it's supposedly, by everybody that I've heard, not that difficult, but for some reason, I have issues on this second phase. Also, I'm just saying, but phase 1 of this boss fight is so garbage. It really is. whoa, whoa, whoa. What? That just kills me, huh? Wow. What? Okay. Cool. Cool. Now I get to fight this fucking shitty boss again. Phase 1 is such a waste of time, dude. Oh, man. Wow. Ooh. What? Like, that's horse shit, dude. Let me throw it! Ah. Why would it let me— What? 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 What is going on here? What is going on? The game is just fucking my face over, apparently. Like, I got so screwed. The game just was like, fuck you, boy. Wow. 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 He is very angry at me. Apparently. What the fuck? There we go. That wasn't so bad. The second playthrough, anyways. First time took me several times. This wasn't so bad. Though he definitely did screw me over a couple times there. Fine dragon, ancient deity of the Everblossom.
何？
一心病にてそれを察知したのでしょう。ナイフの軍がその木に
巫女。
これを。
この鍵、巫女様は城外への。
はい。月見楼がある水の手クルアの堀。九郎様はその抜け穴から城外へ脱し。
わかった。
一心様の命にてヨタカののろしをたどり。九郎様は月見楼すすきの一心さヨタカの。
なんだ。
九郎さん、それを祈ってお。
ああ。
九郎様がそれを。九郎様は月す一心ヨタ。
Nothing else to
九
say
郎
here?
様それ。
Nothing else to say, huh? Nope, nothing to say, huh? That's fair.
九郎様それ。
Can I not teleport there? I assume probably not. Let me go to the dungeon, but that's not where I want to go. Nah, I have no interest in fighting you guys. I could, but I just don't want to. I just want to get to the end of the game at this point. I know I'm really close. Alright, we'll give this guy a couple tries. I have no idea how successful I'll be. Obviously, I've beaten him before, but that was a while ago. I don't remember every single thing about his moveset, so I imagine I will die a lot. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this goes, I guess. I don't know what else to say outside of we'll try our best and see what happens.
Kuro-sama.
久しいな、巫女の忍び。見よ、不思議りのもう一振りよ。
健一郎殿。そのようなものでは、決してアシナの命運は変わりませぬ。狼よ、流因など誰の手にもあるべきではないのだ。苦労をかけるな。
行為参る。
ああ、しまいとしよう。俺がアシナを生かす。
何もできなかった。だがユーインがこの国を生かす。これでアシナの世は明ける。
哀れな孫の最後の願いじゃ。わしはこのアシナをよみがえらせねばならぬ。故に赤炉お主を切るぞ。参れ赤炉。
Good start. Good start. Fuck off, dude. Wow.
アシナを生かす。
Oh, he did a thrust. What? Okay. Did he break? He must have broke my guard. We're not gonna be doing this for like 3.5 hours like I did last time, so we'll try him for the next, I don't know, 40 minutes or so. See how close I get. If I'm feel like I'm still nowhere close, I'll probably call the stream there, and then we'll play all stream tomorrow if I need to beat him. Wow, really? Heal. Game. What? Brother and crust. I've wasted so many healing already on this guy. I've wasted too much healing on him. Way too much healing. I dodged that game. Dang it. Ugh. My eye is watering really badly for some reason. I don't know why. Jeepers. Who texted me? Probably nobody important. Ugh, man. I don't know why I'm just super watery on my left eye for some reason. What the fuck? Alright. Let's try not to use too much healing this time. Okay, I am pretty dang sure I was blocking that. Oh, okay. What the fuck, game? Oh my god, dude. Oh, okay. Say not to use too much healing, and then, like, what do I do? Use too much healing. Reset that fucking bullshit. Ugh. I wasn't even moving a direction when I pressed fucking circle. I don't know if the game thought I did or something. Oh my god, dude. Get the fuck up, dude. Dude, get up! Why is this game all of a sudden, like, having issues with my button presses? It's like my controller's just stopped fucking working all of a sudden. I'm pressing the buttons, and it's not doing what I'm... Oh my god, dude. Ugh. Yeah. We're gonna give this like a couple more tries, because, like, clearly... I don't know if it's my controller or something, but, like... something isn't working the way it should be fucking working. And it's being very, very frustrating. What the fuck? Fuck off, game. Nope, I'm not even wasting the fucking respawn on that. Jesus Christ. Why am I all of a sudden stuck on this bullshit? This guy isn't even that hard. He's just fucking annoyingly stupid. Because he sometimes does shit that makes no fucking sense. Dude! Ah! The fuck? I guarantee you there's something fucking wrong with my controller right now. It's not... Half my inputs aren't fucking doing what I would tell them to do. Timing is all fucking wrong for some reason.
Sekiro!
Okay. Thought I hit the button time, but apparently did not. Dude. No, fuck. Come on. Let's go! Really? Hell yeah! I thought for sure I wasn't gonna get him today. Let's go. I don't even know if that was like my, what, 4th, 5th attempt? I mean, probably only a 3rd attempt on him.
Sekiro.
Nice. Alright.
Okami.
おそばにおります。竜の涙を。最後の不死を成敗いたす。人として生きてくだされ。
行かれるのですね。
はい。私も人として懸命に生き、そして死のうと思います。我が忍びがそうしてくれたように。エマ殿にもお世話になりました。
Alright. Not a bad ending at all. Pretty good, actually. I like it better than the first one, for sure. Oh man. I thought he was gonna make it a lot harder for me, but I guess I still had the reflex memory on how to beat him. I got real close at the end there with no fucking healing at the end there, though, with that last phase. I wouldn't have been able to shock him on that last hit there. Oof. That would have sucked. That was a really, really close fight, actually. You know, I do actually like the last boss fight. It's difficult, it's brutal, but I do like it a lot, actually. Choose not to start playthrough 3. You may do so by accessing. Yeah, not right now. Like I said, so for you who don't know or are wondering if I'm going to play the other endings, I will. I just probably won't stream them. I'll probably do them in my own time. And then I'll probably throw up a compilation on my YouTube of going through those last 2 endings, probably just showing off the bosses and showing off any like new cutscenes or anything like that that's going to be different. For example, I'm sure I'll be showing plenty of the bad ending. When I go down that route, there'll probably be a lot to do there. I know the quote-unquote secret ending is very similar to the purification ending, at least up to a certain point. Like, most of the gameplay is the exact same. You go through the exact same steps up till, I think, instead of going for the Ever Blossom in the past, you are doing something with the rejuvenation child and getting something from her, along with using the snake hearts. You'll actually have to go and get the snake hearts, do something for the rejuvenation ending, and that's what gets you well, the rejuvenation ending, basically. So I'll show off probably like the new cutscenes or the new dialogue or whatever new stuff I go through on that as well. But I'll be recording that on my own. I won't be streaming that, and that'll be only when I feel like it. In between probably other games and other things. Will I do a review on Sekiro? Probably at some point after I finish the full game and actually experience everything it has to offer. Kind of like I did with Liza P. Obviously, I haven't done the review on that. I've been working on the review for that. As far as what my next game is, I was debating on either going for another From Software game in Bloodborne or going for Wulong Fallen Dynasty. I think I'm actually going to go play Wulong Fallen Dynasty because I've played some of Bloodborne, not a lot, obviously. I have not beaten it. There's a lot that I still haven't played there, but I am more interested in trying Wulong Fallen Dynasty than I am going and playing Bloodborne at the moment. Just because it's something fresh and different and something that I don't know about. Plus, it's on Game Pass right now, and I don't know when it'll be leaving Game Pass. So I would like to get that done before it leaves Game Pass. If it even does. It might just always be there. I don't know. However, I want to finish it, and then I can play Bloodborne, because I have Bloodborne, so I don't have to worry about, you know, playing that whenever I get it. I'll be able to play it whenever. And then after Bloodborne, we'll see how things are shaken up, how everything's looking. I might end up... I don't know. There's a lot of other games that I want to play that aren't just Souls games. I'm obviously more focused on Souls games as of recently. I could probably do a playthrough of Elden Ring. I have it on my PlayStation 5 here. I don't think I've beaten it, but it's such a big open game that I feel like you can't know how to do half the shit in that game without either watching someone else's playthrough or following a guide. Like, I feel like you can't properly blind play through Elden Ring, which is kind of unfortunately upsetting to me, because I've played through a good, I don't know, if I were to guess, maybe a quarter way through the game, and it is so open and so obscure that I don't know. I don't know if I really like Elden Ring that much. Like, I don't dislike Elden Ring, but due to the fact that it's much more open worldy, that there's so much more to explore and very little guidance in these kinds of games, having an open world kind of game but with little to no guidance makes it much more difficult of a game in some ways, because you don't know where you're going or what you're doing or anything like that, and that's kind of frustrating to me. And that's why it's one of those games that I wanted to play with some friends, but the couple of friends that I wanted to play it with either stopped playing Elden Ring or decided to play ahead of me and kind of wasn't trying to play with me, which kind of made me a little sad. Maybe I can do a Friend Fridays with them and try to convince them to stream or let me stream and maybe do a Elden Ring playthrough together. I don't know. I could play it by myself though, maybe. I don't know. It's just one of those games where you don't know pretty much anything without a wiki, it feels like. So I'm not sure if that's something I want to really delve into. Like, I played Liza P. I played. God, I'm hard to talk right now. I played Lies of P 2 times through before I looked anything up, and I didn't even need to. Like, I only was doing it to find, like, was there an item I'm missing, or for, like, an ending, was there specific things I needed to do? And even then, I didn't really need to. And this game is kind of similar, where, like, I kind of came in pretty blind. I didn't know much about the game or anything, really. And I didn't really look up anything until after I beat the game for the first time. And even then, I was just looking up, like, how to get the other endings, because some of those things are a little obscure. Like the eavesdropping, they kind of make it so you could figure that out on your own, which is nice. And I probably could have fought in the father owl boss if I would have been more careful with my eavesdropping and knowing how I can eavesdrop certain things. And even, like, the rejuvenation ending, that's the next ending that I'm going to go for at some point. I probably could have figured it out, because I guess I had a little bit of help when it came to, like, getting the hearts and stuff, but, like, I don't know. It just feels like Elden Ring is so much more obscure in some ways. And I think that's the one thing I've always heard complained about that game, is that the core mechanics and the core gameplay is fun as hell. And even the exploration is actually pretty fun. But not having an idea of where you're going or what you're doing is absolutely kind of annoying. I think somebody mentioned something once that would have helped, which is some type of journal that you could have had in Elden Ring. Not necessarily giving you, like, waypoints on where to go, not like that kind of journal, but just like a general, like, here's kind of the story. This is where your next destination is. Like, if they would have just, knowing how big that map is, if they would have just went, oh, this person mentioned something in this area, you should go to this area. They don't have to give you a waypoint, just a consensus of, like, where the game thinks you should be going next, or where is considered the next area you should be exploring and going to. And I can kind of understand that. I don't know if it necessarily needed a journal, but, like, I think it would have helped in some ways, like, just give you kind of an idea of roughly what you should be looking for, or what you should be doing. Because too often in that game, in Elden Ring, I found myself aimlessly exploring, not really knowing where I'm supposed to go. And maybe that's the point. Maybe that's kind of the idea, is that you're not supposed to know what's going on or what you're doing, and you're just supposed to play and have fun. And that's cool and all, but some areas are so much more difficult than other areas, and it would just be nice to have a basic idea of what's considered the primary quote-unquote route you're supposed to take. Even if you don't have to take that route, that's fine. I just wish that there was something to help aid in that, where it'd still be a Dark Souls or a Souls-like game without any hand-holding, right? But still give you kind of, like, the general idea. Maybe like the characters, or like you beat a boss and they mention somebody in another area, or mention another person, and like, I don't know, just something that would kind of tease maybe where you're supposed to go next. And I don't think Elden Ring does that great. But maybe that's just me. Obviously, I haven't beaten it or haven't played a whole ton of it. So maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe it's more obvious, but I've heard people complain about it, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But regardless, those are kind of, I guess, the 3 games I have on my plate as games I can play. There are other games that I kind of want to, play here and there. I love RPG games. They just take forever to play through, and I don't know if I want to really stream while I'm playing some of those games. But like Trails of Cold Steel is a game that I want to go back and play through. I've only beaten the first 2 games. I have all 4 of them. I actually technically never even finished the second game. I got like right to the end, and then there's like you play as somebody else for a bit. I mean, I practically finished the second game, more or less. I just didn't actually full on finish it, like to a complete. So that's a game I kind of want to go back and play some of, and also stream. I don't know if I will, though. I guess I can here and there in between. Maybe like if I don't feel like playing one of these games, like let's say I play Wulong and then I get mad partway through and decide that like the next day I just don't really want to play it that much, I might boot up like Trails of Cold Steel for a bit and just do that. We'll see. We'll see how I decide to go about it. But that's sort of kind of how things are looking right now. I'm gonna go to Wulong first, then I'll probably go play Bloodborne, and then after Bloodborne we'll see where I'm at, see what else has come out, see if I have a job where I can earn money and actually buy one of these new games. We'll see if Lies of P has new DLC. I know they have DLC coming. I know Elden Ring DLC is probably coming at some point, but I should probably play through that first before I do anything with that. I don't know. There's a lot still I can play, and of course, if there's anything that you guys want to see me play, by all means, reach out, message me. Either you're like, if you know me, text me kind of games that you want me to play, or if you don't know me and you're just watching my YouTube video, message in the comments. Just let me know what kind of games you would like to see me play at some point. Whether it be an action game, an RPG, a Souls-like, whatever it is. If it's interesting to me, I'll probably try it out. I've obviously been on a Souls-like kick for a bit here. And I think those are going to be probably my primary games that I play on stream and on my channel. But they're not going to be the only ones. I have interest outside of these things, so I don't want to always be playing these games. But anyways, until tomorrow, where I'll be starting Wulong Fallen Dynasty, I will talk to you guys later. And if you're on YouTube, finally done with New Game Plus Sekiro, and you'll start seeing probably uploads for Wulong Fallen Dynasty not too shortly after. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Please follow my Twitch channel. I would love to do this and be entertaining for you guys, and I would love to be able to do this as like an actual job, but obviously it doesn't earn me money right now, and if it never does, that's fine too. I just enjoy doing this, but I would love to have more time where I could just play all the time and do it as more of a full-time thing. I don't know. I mean, obviously, if you guys aren't enjoying it, you don't want to see that, then I guess don't. But hopefully, you guys are entertained, and hopefully, you guys like watching what I'm doing here. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow with Wulong Fallen Dynasty. Have a good day and peace out.